Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload, and today we have a game between PtitDrogo and Snute here on Sequencer, the latter edition. In the top right corner of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Snute. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is PtitDrogo. It is two extremely talented StarCraft 2 players here for you today on Sequencer, which is a large map, which just means I don't think there is a rush coming, but you never know. All right, this is from WCS Valencia, and for those of you who are Protoss fans, I apologize for not uploading professional Protoss replays this week. StarCraft Remastered kind of throws that off. I'm not entirely sure how to fit everything that I want to do into 1 week, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so hatch first out of Snute. Overlord checking to make sure there are not any pylons that could be supporting cannons up here. I appreciate that from Snute. Extractor into pool. Nothing too weird here from our red Zerg player, and our Protoss player is going gateway expand. There's the expand portion. There's the gateway portion, which is already just about done. And he's not scouting. Not scouting. Maybe after the cyber core. Maybe after the cyber core, this probe will go scouting, but it's very dangerous. Oh, there's already one scouting. Never mind. There's already a probe up here. Didn't see him on the minimap. Check him out. Doing that probe harass on the mineral line, trying to say, get off this mineral patch. There you go. Forcing that drone to bounce over this way and wait. It's just a tiny bit of an advantage, but when these players are so evenly matched, they've played each other so many times, it just turns into a situation where every little advantage can matter and can help here. So Sloverlord scouting is Snute. He feels very confident in not having to drone scout, which I don't necessarily agree with, but again, PtitDrogo's not doing anything too crazy that would require him to scout at this point, so it worked out this time. Snute, you got lucky. Both assimilators are done. Usually get that second assimilator after the cybernetics core, adept in production. And the adepts are probably going to go out and do some more scouting. The probe has to run for its life as soon as the queens are out, as soon as the lings are out, and right now both of them are about to pop. Speed being researched by Snute at 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Okay, he started that a while ago, closer to 2 minutes probably. But, ooh, it's going to be a Stargate opening, and we have an Oracle name ready to go. Ready to rock here on our list. Actually, hold up. Is it not actually pulled up? But we have some time before the Stargate finishes. So let's make sure we have our Oracle name here, and there it is. Excellent. Excellent. What is this? Oh, Adepts. Okay, I was like, there are 3 dots over here. One's the Pro, one's the Adept, and one is the Psionic Transfer shade off of the Adept. Checking for a third base. Does end up seeing that. Did he see that? Yeah, she just barely saw that. Queen, immediate getting shots off. We've seen this. This is a pattern you should learn. If you're Zerg, get your Queen up here. Get the shots off on the Adept early. You might lose a drone, possibly, but no, doesn't actually lose the drone and forces her away. No big deal. Ling's trying to chase this probe all the way home and can't get her. Can't get her or him. Probots? Probes, I think, are robots. Fast overlord speed done for Snute. Get that scout off now, and here is our Oracle. So let's give the Oracle name. It's an interesting one. This Oracle's name is going to be Jumanji. The next victim of the deadly board game rolled the dice and got the riddle. In the sky you shall see, stuck in stasis, your legacy. And she found herself bound to the Oracle vessel until someone rolls a 5 or an 8. Actually, did I already do this one? Jumanji. I think I did. Garbage. Garbage. Gotta keep better track of this. Alright, so this is a Rajagal. When Artanis and Zeratul heard of the fallen infestation of Raynor and his raiders, they could not let their friends suffer such a horrid fate, and sent out one of their best Oracle pilots to find Raynor's raiders and sent the coordinates to Artanis' personal mothership, so he could destroy the Hyperion and use the planet Cracker to ensure that Raynor and the raiders would be granted the freedom of death, rather than be slaves to the Queen of Blades. Wow. That is crazy talk. Alright, so this is Rajagal trying to basically make sure that Raynor and his raiders don't become infested, and I guess you can do that by murdering drones and setting up stasis wards. So that's good. Ooh, good stasis. Trapping several drones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drones. 8 drones not doing anything. Reaction time from Snute, fairly miserable. Right about there. Couple Adepts bouncing around, trying to see what damage they can get done, but there are Lings and Queens out, and this many Adepts just not going to happen. It is a pair of Oracles, which we've seen fairly frequently here in ZVPs. Might have to start naming Oracle pairs. Although, when in doubt, it's going to be a Rashagal and Friend going out, trying to kill more stuff here. So the stasis, again, delays the drones, doesn't actually kill them. You want to get kills, but when there's a Spore and a Queen up, Doesn't really matter. You can do this with 2 oracles. There you go. Picking off the drones on gas. We'll see how long it takes Snute to replace them. Snute, replace the ones on gas. There you go. All 3 of them. And the second extractor pops there too. Baneling Nest in construction. Going to be probably a Hydra Baneling thing. +1 attack is on the way for the ground melee, which is going to be for the Banelings. Another amazing stasis. Wow. 6 drones stopped for a good long while here. Again, not as permanent as killing them, but slowing them down against somebody who is Snute is going to be a fine thing. Third base done for PtitDrogo. Mothership Core protecting it right about here. Robotics facility on the way for our Protoss player as well. And Oracle still doing stuff. Another stasis. Oh, catches a queen. And several drones. This is some impressive stasis ward play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 drones and a queen again. It's 62 to 60 harvesters. PtitDrogo has a lead, and I think a lot of that has to do with these stasis wards. He's been tossing down pretty much consistently here. 4th base is on the way from Snute. And a Spire coming in. Oh, interesting Spire with a Hydralisk Den. That was expected. But the Spire, maybe for the Corruptors, he wants to deal with these Oracles. They're super annoying. Picking off a couple transferring drones here. Queen stabbing them, but they refuse to die. Rajagal is not going to die to any queen at all. Phoenix trying to finish off this Overlord that has speed, so it can run away fairly well, but it's been scouting. Scouting the gateway, scouting the 3rd base. Gonna scout the robotics facility before it dies. No, does not scout it. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. He could have used that. He could have used that. Overlord dies, does scout a Templar Archives. That's a pretty good thing to scout and charge. Being researched by PtitDrogo here too. So wow, charge lot with probably, I don't know, he's gonna go Immortal. Again, Immortal's not fantastic against this Hydra Baneling Ling thing. Macro Hatch being constructed by Snute inside his own base. And that Baneling speed with that +5 health. Big deal. Zealots coming in getting a fantastic surround though. Are these Zerglings with queens? No, they didn't like it. They didn't like it here. Picking off a queen. Are these charge lots? Do they have attack upgrades? They have +1 attack upgrades. They're doing a lot of work. Oh, Rajagal gets picked out of the sky by a Spore Crawler. A little bit careless there. Drones trying to transfer and just finding nothing but death here. It's PtitDrogo. I think he has this thing on lockdown. There it is. Another hatchery. 4th hatchery under direct assault. Drone here in the natural base. Drones here in the main base killing queens. Mutas are in production. Can the Mutas save the day here? I don't know. This is 11 drones killed in the last couple minutes. Hydralisks in this number's not good enough to deal with these Zealots. Nope. No siree, Bob. Just get murdered by the Zealots there. 14 drones have been killed, and more Zealots here at the 3rd base. They do get cleaned up. Mostly cleaned up. Actually, 1 Zealot makes it, but Hydras finish him off. Here at the 3rd, Zealots in the main are still in the main. 20 drones killed, keeping that Hydralisk count down. Mutalisk starting to finish him off here. But wow, it's 72 to 48 total harvesters. PtitDrogo is up. He's got his 4th base on the way. He has Phoenix, he has Archons, he has an Immortal kind of stuck in doing a bit of a dance here at his front door. Looks like one of my kids when they have to go to the bathroom. We call it the potty dance. Lings rolling on down to this 3rd base. Can we do anything here? No, there are Archons, there are Sentries, there are Zealots, there are High Templar. 133 to 93 total supply. The Lings are forced to go back home, and that 4th base, like I said, was wrecked by the Zealots. PtitDrogo's on 3 base to a 4, or rather on 4 bases to a 3 basing Snute. Snute is in a lot of trouble. Muta's trying to harass, but there are cannons in strategic locations. There's a Phoenix Cloud out there somewhere. Here they are. Gonna chase these Mutalisks. Get them out of here, boys. Say the Phoenix take hardly any damage from the Mutas at all. Top left base for Snute. He's gonna try to take his 4th and a bit of a ninja expand, but guess what was scouted by PtitDrogo? Actually, not yet. He doesn't know it's there yet. His Warp Prism stopped about 3 inches before that hatchery. He does not see it at all. What is he worried about? Go up. Go get it. There it is. Now he sees it, and he's going to warp in some Zealots. Look at that. Immediate reaction time. Sees it. Warp mode. Zealots finish it off. Fantastic. Lings and Hydras aren't really in position to stop this from dying. Is he going to warp more in or what? Phoenix coming in, picking up Hydralisks. Only 3 of them, but again, killing any Hydras is going to be a good thing. 9 Hydralisks have died, 26 drones, 55 Lings in exchange for 16 Zealots, a Warp Prism, a Phoenix, and an Oracle. Zealots, go. I know you're distracted. Go. Get this hatch. He's waiting for enough friends where it's viable. 8 of them with +2 attack and charge. Get it. some mutas are coming to try to defend. He's waiting for it to finish before it attacks. Oh, PtitDrogo, you're so much smarter than I am. No cancel for you. No cancel for you. Warp Prism I don't think has the speed upgrade. No, but the hatch is going to fall anyway. Warp Prism might make it home because there's only 2 mutas chasing. This Ling Hydra army is very mad at these zealots, but can't do anything about the hatchery that's dead. Nope. Can't do it. Warp Prism does die to the Mutalisks. Very sad for the Warp Prism. Phoenix chasing the Mutalisk away, getting revenge. And a 4th base coming up again for Snute to the top left, but it's 177 to 140 total supply. PtitDrogo has a lead. He has about a 10 worker lead here as well. He's got Storm, he's got Archons, he's got everything you want to deal with this Ling Hydra thing. Does Snute even have any Banelings? He does not. Is he going to make some? Is the question. I don't know that he needs to necessarily. The Banelings are just going to absorb on these Archons. There are a bunch of Zealots, which are a problem. There we go. 18 Banelings. This needs to work for Snute, or he is just, I think he's dead. I think he needs this attack to work. Flank attack. Surprise flank from PtitDrogo, though. Guardian Shield is up. Archon's here, too, with +2 attack. +3 attack is about 100 seconds away. Storm. There are a few lurkers here. The Immortals are going to be for the lurkers. Attack from Snute coming into this 4th base along the left side. Going to kill a lot of things, but that army's in a lot of trouble. Does he have detection? Did PtitDrogo beat detection along to deal with these lurkers? I don't know that he did. It's causing him a problem. He has a mothership, though. I didn't notice that. So his units are cloaked. Oh, the Overseer allowing that to happen. Where does he not have an observer? How? It doesn't matter. He chased him away. He chased that away, but some serious damage was done to PtitDrogo there. He lost a bunch of probes. He lost 17 probes. This 4th base or 3rd base, whatever it is a complete ghost town, and he's going to try to get revenge. He still doesn't have an observer, though. How is he supposed to deal with lurkers without an observer? I don't understand. Maybe kill the Overseer and your units are cloaked so it doesn't matter? Is that the idea here? Focus down those Overseers, man, so the Mothership Core is much, much more effective. A little bit too fast. Overseer pulling back. Lurkers on the high ground. Guardian Shield is up. There we go. Getting that lurker. What did he throw? Revelation down? How did he get them? Storm's out, and that's it. A good game from Snute. Snute is defeated, and PtitDrogo is your victor. Okay, hold up. Seriously, how did he... He must have thrown down Revelation on this from this Oracle. I'm going to back it up a little bit. How did he get those lurkers? He did. Oh, it is revealed. Okay. Revelation there. Oh, that's beautiful. Lurker trying to do stuff, but unfortunately you're seen. You are seen, buddy. And this army's not huge for PtitDrogo, but there's not much left for Snute, and that's why he tapped out. He had 6 Hydralisks and 4 Lings against 2 Archons, 4 Immortals, 15 Zealots, 4 High Templar, a Sentry, and an Oracle, whose Revelation was incredibly key at that moment in time. So resources lost, 10,000 by the Protoss player, 15,000 for Snute, 39 Hydras, 26 drones, 123 Zerglings, 5 Mutalisks, 7 Lurkers, 3 Banelings. 7 Archons died for PtitDrogo. That's a bigger number than I thought it would be. 7 Archons, good gravy. Only 1 High Templar, which means he paid attention to them. He allowed them to stay at the back, right? At the back here. They did not A-move them with the rest of the army. He has them on their own control group. See this, Protoss players? Do this. Although, I think one of the things they proposed in a future patch of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void was that High Templar would have their own little attack so that you could A-move them and they wouldn't just rush up to embrace death from melee range. They'd stay back a little bit and just go pew, pew, pew with their little BB guns and their pellet shooter just to keep them out of range. So I don't know, catering to the F2 crowd, I suppose is what that is. But see the pro players, how their hotkeys are set up? This is how their hotkeys are set up. Yep, learn. All right, so that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.